What is up, everyone? Circon here, bringing you guys another replay. Um, Today we're going to be looking at a fairly rare tank, and I actually had to reinstall an old version of World Tanks to show you guys this replay. So I do hope you guys enjoy it. There might be some wonkiness going on because it's an older World Tanks. It's not that much older, but for some reason this replay already didn't work on the latest World Tanks version. So yeah, we are in the EMIL 1951. And that is the tank you can get from Frontlines. It's the first really rare reward, and you can get it in like, I think I got mine in like week 6 or so, something like that. And it looks very pretty, you know. I'm gonna put a little smile on its face, and put a little unicorn on top of the turret, you know, just so artillery knows if they're not using XGM that there's still a unicorn in here, you know. But yeah, all joking aside, the EMIL 1951. A pretty sweet tank, 242 pen on the APCR and the secondaries, 217, and I even have an HE shell for 53 pen, 460 damage, and 360 on the regular ammo. Fairly short reload and a free shot autoloader. Hull down, pretty good. The hull is made out of cotton candy, I think. The turret is pretty damn decent, and we're just gonna be super aggressive. And these are the things you can get away with whilst playing this tank. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. It is a fully fledged premium tank, unlike the AE Phase 1 at tier 9, which obviously as a tier 9 is not a premium tank. And this tier 8 that you can get from Frontlines is a full-fledged premium, so you will be making the extra credits and XP and all that jazz. It is also, of course, Swedish, and it's also, of course, a heavy. It's not that big, as you can see, which is kind of funky. But yeah, the tank is fairly good. It's a little bit derpy, and I think the base spend could maybe be a little bit higher in today's World of Tanks. But yeah, so we just finished off one of the tanks just being ultra aggressive. For some reason, my team is not paying attention to these guys, and we're just gonna finish off the Leo PTA. The AC is still alive, but our reload is like pretty damn decent. It's been a while since I played it, but I think it's like 20-ish. For the reload for 3 shots of 360 alpha, so it's like 24 or something like that. So it's really good. Hull down really good. I think it has like 13 degrees of gun depression, just like the EMIL 1. It's pretty much exactly like an EMIL 1. There's not a lot of differences now. Where the EMIL 1 used to have 4 shells and a longer reload, they both have 3 shots and 360 alpha. So extremely similar. This one just makes money basically, and it looks a bit cooler. It has a couple extra like things on it that make it look a bit cooler, like the bags and whatnot. So yeah, here you can see the excellent gun at range is not that excellent. Like the aim time as well is pretty damn long, and before you can shoot, you can already shoot your next shell. You're not going to be fully aimed, right? So yeah, try and take a bunch of the 12T there, and we basically won this entire side because our entire team went to the 789 line. That's why we could afford to be so aggressive in the early game and kill that IS-5 so easily. And I kind of like this play because if there's like 4 tanks that go 1-2 line and everyone else is on the 7-8 line, you just kind of lose those tanks for free most of the time, right? So again, we're gonna be hull down here. See if we can get a cheeky shot on T-42. Someone else already takes it. There's still a W set who's being a fool. Because why would you show all of this towards the entire armada that we have waiting here? He actually, like, kind of snapshots is there. Like, it was probably like half aimed. So we get the tracking done, and I think he actually dispense our turret. Yeah, there you go. So, and that's the thing. Just like with the EMIL at tier 8, right? The regular EMIL. Once you go over a certain threshold of pen, which is I think about 250 to 60, if you don't have your full gun depression at work, they can shoot through your turret, and anything with like 280 pen will just shoot through your turret as well. So you're gonna be mindful of it because you're gonna be tier 8s facing tier 9s and 10s, and a lot of those things, especially the TDs, will just shoot straight through it. Even at tier 8, those TDs tend to have like 280-ish pen. They can definitely shoot through your turret as well. And you never want to be side-scraping this because the hull is bad, but you know, we're just gonna be super aggressive with the team here. The T10 is here, and it's kind of a funky game because basically we push the 8-9 line and now we're going to push the other lane, and I'm just going to do a little drive-by here, take him out as well, and then dive for cover because we know that there's a lot of people waiting on us on the H line here. And overall, it's a pretty enjoyable tank. It's a bit derpy, and because of the fact that it doesn't really have any hull armor, it's very specifically very good, just like most of the Swedish, in like a hill-like terrain where you can actually be hull down and hide that hull. And if you're fighting in like cities, you still can make use of the the triple shots versus the longer reload tanks that you'll find in most of the heavies at tier 8 and 9. That was, if I hit that, I would have been really lucky. The second one was a bit more lucky. Gotta take your chances. That one was also lucky as hell, but we didn't hit him. Who cares? We're on the way anyway, and our reload is not so atrocious as slaying in the 5100. So we can kind of afford to do it because, well, they're dying and dying and dying, and there's an EMIL on full health here that I want to farm basically for 3 shots. And I just gotta be a little bit careful because I'm dying on health. I'm pretty sure you can clip me as well. But yeah, we want to get this damage done, right? And here you see we're just trading shots at this point. Like late game, who cares, right? And it seems that he's out of ammo as well, so boom, kill him as well. 4,300 damage, 1,400 assistance. And yeah, I like that it has a bit of speed. It's funky to use because of the hull is fairly small, but the turret is pretty good. And yeah, I just overall think it's a pretty good reward. It doesn't do anything significantly like better or worse than the tech tree one. It just makes you money. So if you like the gameplay that the EMIL line provides, then this is like a really good premium for it. And I kind of like that it's a frontline reward. I might do a video on the AE Phase 1 as well, the tier 9 reward vehicle from Frontlines that I got a while ago. It's also an older replay, so I'll have to check if that one actually works. But if it does, I'll bring you guys that video for sure. Because basically, we're just going to be farming this guy as well. Boom. And the last shot bounces. So, yeah. I mean, that's a quick and dirty 5k damage, 7-minute game. Basically action non-stop. Just pushing 8-9 line, putting all 3 shots downrange every time, doing 2 drive-bys, going on the 1 line, and just, having a good old time in the EMIL, right? So yeah, most of you will probably want to see the post game here. Just to reiterate, it is a full premium. So we did make 61k, even though we shot for 80,000, because we started off using all of our APCR. I think this is one of the first games I played in it as well, and this was my first ace in it. And as you can see, I played it a little while ago. So yeah, went through a little bit of extra effort to bring you guys this replay. I have a bunch more that I saved up from when I was in the Netherlands, and I brought my my solid state drive here. So I have a bunch of replays. I hope most of them is gonna work because I want to showcase them as well. So yeah, what do we do? 1,620 basic speed, 5,120 damage, almost 1,700 assistance as well. Got a bunch of medals and rewards and whatnot. So overall, pretty damn good game. And yeah, just this game was perfect. This is the games I like to play. Fast, aggressive, and just to the point, getting some nice tracking shots here and there as well. And overall, I think it's a pretty decent premium. I wish the base pen was a little bit higher, because 212 in today's World of Tanks is not that high. And yeah, but you are going to be facing a lot of people as close as possible. This is really not the sniping kind of tank. And if you're going to be having to fight in city fights, I highly recommend you to not side scrape, because it's terrible at it. You want to do a minimal angling on the hull, and you just want to show your turret, right? Use those 13 degrees. And yeah, go to work. I kind of like it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on a tank like this. Did you get it from Frontlines as well? What do you think about the reward vehicles? What do you think about the AE Phase 1? Might have a video on that soon as well. Thanks a lot for tuning in as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.